Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Still in my PJs this morning, but I need to make lunch. So I thought I would throw together, because I'm kind of chilly today, some chicken meatball soup. Okay, well, I got a little ahead of myself. So let me just kind of back up a little here. I started off with, you want to get 100 grams of chicken breast ground up, and whenever about a palm full is about 100 grams. Kind of like a little heaping. I am doing batches, 4 batches. So it's this. So it's about 1.5 pounds. No, 1.01. So about 1 pound of ground chicken is 4 servings. So, and then you're going to take a teaspoon of onion, and you're going to dice that up. I've already diced it up. I have it in here. Remember, this is this is for 4 batches. So, and then you're going to take 1 clove of garlic, which I had added in here, and then a pinch of sage. So I use some rubbed sage, and it says marjoram, but I didn't use that. Thyme, which is what you really need to get that meatball flavor. Some garlic powder. I use some celery salt. And then it says you take all that and you kind of mix that up, and I threw it in with your Melba toast. You're going to take 4 Melba toast, which is 1 serving. You're going to put that in like a little blender thing. You're going to put in your seasonings, your garlic that I just mentioned. And now we're going to throw in our onions. Put that all up in there. It's going to be a little loud. Alright, so that's mixed up. Let's set that aside. Here's the chicken. We're going to roll those into meatballs in just a few minutes, but I don't want to get my hands too dirty yet. Okay. Now, for the broth, let's go ahead and get a pan or a pot. Got my favorite little pot. It's a club. Those are like really old-fashioned antique ones that I love, love, love. Thank you, Mom. And so we're going to take 2 cups of chicken broth. So I have 4 servings. So I have 2 cups here. Let me get some more. I'll add that. That's only 1 cup. I know I have more. Publix had this buy one get one free deal on these chicken broth and beef broth and vegetable broth. I loaded up. Okay. Four. And this way I can freeze this. My husband can take some to work. The kids can eat it up. Very healthy. This is only going to be 195 calories because I'm adding a little more stuff that I want, but you don't have to add some of these things that I'm adding, so you can kind of cut back to 185 calories. Mine's only 10 extra calories, and it's worth it. Alright, just need 2 more cups. Remember, I'm making a big batch here. Yours is only going to be 2 cups. Light and fat free. Just the way we want to be, right? This is my package for me. Okay. There we go. By the way, I wanted to mention I did weigh in at 143.8. And February I was 175, so my clothes are getting a little big on me, and a little big. Are you kidding me? Like, I was size 16, and now I'm not. Just put it that way. Now, I do have, I normally wear a size 9 right now, but I do have size like 3, 4, pants and stuff, but I'm 9 in junior, so that's a little giving, right? Okay, so here's my 2 extra cups. Alright, now it says that we need 2 tablespoons of Bragg's liquid ammonia. Remember, I don't have that right now, and I'm going to use what I do have, which is the soy sauce, less sodium. So we need 8 tablespoons. So that's half a cup. This thing is amazing. I'm not sure where I got it, but it just tells you like the breakdown of all liquid measurements. So it says since I need 8 tablespoons, it says that I need a half a cup, so I don't have to do the tablespoon thing. So, all right, half a cup of this. Oh, probably be easier to take the top off. Half a cup. Remember, you only need 2 tablespoons if you're only doing one batch. Can't stress that enough. Okay, so 1.5 cups of celery or tomato chopped. The tomato will add 25 more calories. I took the privilege of doing tomato and some celery, broccoli slaw, and some carrots. I know we're not supposed to do like the different vegetables, but this is also for my family, and I'm not going to put as many vegetables in mine, so I'm probably not going to have as much as far as calories because I'm not taking in 1.5 cups to myself. But you get 1.5 cups of celery or tomatoes. So. I'm only putting 2 cups in total, and I should be putting in 6 cups. So that just shows you like I'm cutting mine down quite a bit. All right. So we did that. Wipe my hands off here. 1 tablespoon of onion. I don't have any onions left, so I'm just going to not put any onion in, and I am going to, instead of that, I'm going to throw in some garlic powder in there. There, I made up for it. Don't get stressed out if you don't have certain ingredients. Play with it. That's, some people are like, I can't make this because I don't have all the ingredients. Play. Know your flavors. Know what you like. Know what tastes good to you. Okay. Okay. Now we got 2 cloves of garlic crushed. I don't know if you remember or not. What's 2 cloves of garlic? Half a teaspoon. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of garlic. Let's get my garlic over here. So we need 4 of those. Hold on, wait. Yeah, we need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. I know it's probably easier if I don't double the batches while I'm doing this for you guys, but sorry. Okay, so remember you need 1 tablespoon of onion chopped, and I'll go back over this when I'm done. 2 garlic cloves crushed, that's 1 teaspoon. 1 bay leaf. Something I forgot to grab. I know it's in here. Just looking in my spice rack over here. I don't really use those too often. So, alright, your 1 bay leaf. See? I don't even have it open. I don't even know. Is it still good? Yeah, okay, it is. Alright, here we go. Get that open. Grab one of these out. Doesn't smell too bad. That one's all broken. I need a little extra flavor. I'm going to just use 1. I'm not going, because I'm not too big of a fan of bay leaves. So I'm just going to use 1 in my soup. And I can make it up with more salt and pepper and other flavors that I like. So I'll throw that in. Now we need some cayenne pepper. You remember, I'm not sure if you guys know that or not, but I'm not too big of a fan of cayenne pepper. So I use chili powder right now. And it's also because I don't have it. So I don't want to go out and buy it until I'm done, and I'm really, really close to being done. Alright, it says just cayenne pepper to taste. So I'm just going to take my chili powder and I'm just going to sprinkle it in. And then salt and pepper. I got my salt, I got my pepper. I'm going to sprinkle that in too. Alright. So I am just going to set that on 4 and let that sit while I go ahead clean my station up. And I'll be back in a little bit to roll those meatballs.